Ugh. Hey Zeta, thank you. Hey Vamala. Hey Master Ev. I don't know if this partner anniversary thing means anything. I have a little, like, thing beside my username, though. It's like there's a check mark, and then there's, like, a hat. Party hat. Hmm. Hmm. Let me get the YouTube stream up here, and... do I even care about the X stream? Not really. Studio. Okay. How's the project going? It's going. Hey, ethical math, what's up? Good morning. Good morning on YouTube. Hey, huge. My partner. Like, partner anniversary as in Twitch partner anniversary. Otherwise, I am very, very single. It's teleniosis. That's a thing. No, not a couple. Twitch partner. Marry you. I usually go in for men, so unfortunately, it's gonna have to be a no from me, dog. Wow, Alez Gutzum partner. What language is that? Potato salad? Oops. German? Okay. I wasn't sure if it was German or Dutch. Oh, it's a joke. Random. Was a joke. Jokes are funny, remember? Hmm. Okay. I'm just gonna have some coffee because I need a few more minutes to wake up. My deadpan delivery is one of my greatest qualities as a streamer. What does that mean, my deadpan pan delivery? Like on a joke or something? Most of what I say isn't a joke, so like that's probably why it's like a deadpan. Well, random, if you really want, you can donate to the stream. Like the way you say things, say things sometimes in a nonchalant way makes it funny. Okay. Like what? Is this why people watch me? Is this why people watch me? It's because they just think I'm just like unintentionally funny. I do this, my friends do this too all the time. I'll say something completely serious and they start laughing. And then things that I think are funny are not usually funny to other people. So, like, the other messages, YouTube and X. I'm multi-streaming now. It's the only way to fly. I watch you because I think you're cool. Oh, well, thank you. I think I'm pretty cool too. I wish I had time to put on makeup this morning though. Oh my god, I did my makeup for the first time in a while yesterday. I look so cute. Like, so cute. Although, I tried this new foundation. It's like a mousse matte foundation. And it kind of just looked like all it did was clog my pores. Defo autism. It's not from the three prohibited private questions. Your partner, your pocket, your age. Like money pocket, right? See, now that you mentioned the deadpan delivery, I'm gonna be thinking about it all the time. And so now I'm gonna wonder if everything I say is funny. I'll say an example when it comes up. Okay. Well, that'll help, I think. Anyways, yeah. I would. Even though I like screwed up my makeup 3 times last night, I still looked really cute. I really wanted to put it on this morning. I just didn't wake up early enough. So I'm gonna have to start getting up at like 6 if I want to wear makeup. Now lives in your rent free in your head. Yeah. Hi, Viking. What is this? Happy partner anniversary? What is this? It's, I don't know. Yeah, it's just, I guess last year I became a Twitch partner. Was it a year ago? It feels like 2 years for some reason. Hang on. My Gmail account will know. Yeah, it says the anniversary is, or it says I got the email on November 20th, so they must have put it in the system on November 19th. And I think that did happen. I think I logged in and saw the check mark. I was like, oh. Wow. Partner for a year. That is something. That's for sure. I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but will I date anyone from your chat? I'm not opposed to it. Viking someday. Happy partner anniversary. Thanks, Joich. Joich. Thanks, Lotta. See, I know that even though it's a language I don't know, I know that you said happy partner anniversary because there's a hat. Party hat emoji. Which is also like beside my name for some reason. Like if you just go find me in the app. Or not. I don't know. Yeah, never mind. That's funny. When I search my name in the Twitch search, there's Janetta Carr and then there's Planeta Carlinho. Like what? Okay. That's perfect. Never seen a Twitch streamer date a viewer before. I suppose Twitch streamers tend to date like other Twitch streamers, if at all. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. I don't really date anyways. Never mixing business with pleasure. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So you're developing a survival game? So cool. Like, that was the idea. Hey, Tanarax. Good morning. Ugh. Oh, happy partner anniversary. Oh, so great, HPA Janet. Oh, happy partner anniversary. Woo, three watch streak. Have I thought about making my own language? Yeah, actually a lot. Make my own Lisp, call it Calvin. That's one. Let's make a Lisp run like Rust. Thanks, Ada. How do I look? Manage to look great every day? Not really. I don't feel like I look great. I kind of feel a little run down this morning, actually. A little like phlegmy. It's annoying. What's the minimum age I'll date? I don't know. I think it's probably a case by case basis. I tend to favor dating older men, but I've dated people younger than me before, men and women and non-binary people. So I find that actually it's funny because I find younger people are much more receptive to the idea of dating someone like me. Ugh, God. Why would people not be receptive to dating me? Uh, reasons. 6'7"? Yes. Feel like someone that's 30 should also be okay with that? No? Maybe? Yeah. Like a lot of millennials not okay with it. I would say like no, I mean that's not to say that like a lot of like Gen Z or like younger millennials are okay with it, but like it just they just seem a little more like open to the idea. That's all. Not necessarily that they like, seek it out or anything. They're just like a little more open to the idea. Like to give you like a feel for it, not to get into my dating life too much again. But yeah, when I tell people, or like if I get unwanted attention at the bar, I just need to tell people, and like let's say like 90% of the time they leave me alone after that. Like tell people the truth, I guess. Hyper game dev rating with 4 viewers. Hello. Hello raiders. How are you? Just a wee raid. It's cute. I appreciate that. If you had held off a little longer, you probably would have got a bigger shout out. TBH. Oh, I remember you. You're a cutie. How am I not following you? Followed. Thank, thank you, Kale Young? Kale Young? Yeah, 30 bruh. Damn, you about to die soon? Oh my god, Maisie. Please. I am a cutie. My face is redder than a tomato. I love that. Honestly, I love that for you. Whoa, Maisie, weren't you just viewing? Didn't you come in on the raid? Hey, Mad Fury. Didn't see you come in there. Yeah, cringe is in. Have you ever watched a TikTok before? All of them. Cringe. Easy. It's that, isn't it? That's the deadpan delivery. It's that, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's it. Master of, is that the deadpan delivery you're talking about? You realized it? Well, it just clued into me, but yeah. I clued into it. Clued into me. I clued into it. But it wasn't until after I said it that I realized. I was like, oh. Maybe okay. Fuck. Got me got me swinging. You got me swinging here. Oh man, I I was laughing to tears last night. Hi Nora. I was laughing to tears last night watching these videos about Chris Angel, Mind Freak. on YouTube because I couldn't stop thinking about how my like hometown friend looks and sounds like Chris Angel. Anyways, I came here to spread some hate and negativity and speedrun getting banned as much Twitch stream possible because I'm bored. Ash Bomba Colette. Okay. Why, Maisie? Yeah, Maisie. I was gonna do it again. See, now I'm thinking about this deadpan thing and I'm just like, oh fuck, like I can't. You've ruined me, Master of. You've ruined me. God damn it. I'm all giggly now. No, but Maisie, like seriously, like you're gonna have to try a lot harder because some people have said wild shit in this chat before. So like if you want to get banned, like you're gonna have to go like balls to the wall. Like you're amateur hour right now. Like seriously, you gotta step up the trolling. Like what is this? Come on, get it together. Something wild. Ooh, Nora 5 stream streak. Wait, is that 5 stream? Yeah. Something wild. Vim is better than Emacs. Also morning. Wow, Godfather coming out swinging. Let me say some wild shit. I mean, I prefer not. You didn't, but like, I'm just saying if you're trying to get banned from as many chats as possible, you're not exactly like, you know, like you could get banned from every chat on Twitch if you just get banned by Twitch. See how that works? You get banned by every chat all at once. Single sweep. Easy. Did I ever ban homophobes? Occasionally. I mostly just like to make fun of them, so not really. Bro, I'm from Marseille, a dangerous city in France. Anybody from Lexicon that claims to be from somewhere dangerous is laughable. Unless you step on a World War II like mine, it's pretty laughable to think that you live in a dangerous part of Europe. Like, you've got nothing on the United States, you know? We say, je me bats le cul. Let me see. I think I know what this means, but I want to translate it. I don't give a shit. Ah, yeah. Finally caught up on the live stream. Hey, Wade. Like some kind of game? Yeah. I am reading the chat, sorry. Occasionally. Everybody on other platforms should just come to Twitch because it's far more engaging. Here, I'll get the actual game code on screen. Kind of game? Yeah. I am reading the chat, sorry. I like younger men. Is dating hard? Yes, dating is hard. I don't particularly like younger men. Mostly because they're just like at a different stage of their life, right? Yeah, Maisie, you need to have a couple like school mass shootings if you really want France to be like dangerous. And you gotta have those like you gotta have like 100 of those a year. Like like I'm gonna get banned for talking about this, but you are not you are not 6-7, yeah. So like literally France is like the 6-7 of danger. Like come on. Get it together, bruh. Rob you and run away and France will stab you, take your money. Nah, you'll just get pickpocketed. There's a difference, man. What the fuck was that? Oh, the X stream is way behind. It scared me for a second. A video on Clojure? No, I'm based in Canada. Speaking of which, I actually didn't. There. It's a little better. A little more central. What's the Emacs theme? It is Monokai Pro. I think it's available on Melpa, if I recall correctly. Canada is the UK of USA? Not really. Canada is almost culturally identical to the United States. We have a political system that's very similar to the UK. But I would say culturally, like in their day to day, it's an overwhelmingly American way of life. For sure. There's no like ifs, ands, or buts about it. My French? Not really. I'm from the only bilingual province. I talked about this yesterday, actually. I'm from the like only bilingual province in the country, but I'm from like the English part of the bilingual province, so I know like some French. Half of Canada is not French. There's one province, Quebec, whose official language is French. And then there's New Brunswick, whose official languages are both French and English. And then the rest of the country just kind of is like pockets of like francophone communities. Yeah, and that's a self-reported statistic too. So people probably overestimate their ability to speak, read, and write French. Like I can kind of read some French and get the gist of it. Like I won't get lost in Quebec, but like, you know, God help me if I have to speak French. So yeah, I'm in Toronto. Toronto. I used to read French like you, and then I took an arrow to the knee. TBA, all the Emacs themes other than default really don't hit the sweet spot. This one looks good though. Yeah, so okay, so there's like another layer to this. This theme. And this is Monokai Pro, but there's a few other things going on here. I've got rainbow delimiters, but I've customized rainbow delimiters to be like different shades of gray. Like in my like Emacs personal.el or whatever. So that's why it's like, yeah. So I technically have rainbow delimiters, but the rainbow is a very depressing like gray, I guess. But it really like, you know, it really complements I guess the theme very well. Try to read. I don't know what that is. Ethical math. Draculan theme in Emacs. Dracula theme. Here's you control a Clojure user. Nil is false. The empty list. The empty symbol. What? Oh. No, nil is not the empty list. Nil is the first object, in an empty list, but it's not the empty list. Although in a traditional like con cell, it would actually be, wouldn't it? Oh, God, my leg is itchy. Dry skin or something. ChatGPT made a nice Studio Ghibli theme for NeoVim. You're a game programming student and you're planning to make software? Uh, this is a game. It's actually a multiplayer browser game. Sort of. Still need to figure out the frame rate problems. Client-side prediction and all that junk. Actually, it kind of came to me in a dream last night. Or a dream this morning. Because I was like, if I buffered all the like server state for a certain like range of time, I could interpolate over that somehow. Like for some reason I was thinking I could do like client time minus server time and get the like the delay, how far back the server is or whatever. But that would require like synchronizing time step at the start. Ugh, so frustrating. List of previous states? Well, it's a little more complicated than that, sort of. I guess not really, actually, because I'm... Excuse me. My biggest problem is that we're receiving updates from the server like 100 times per second over the WebSocket, which doesn't really make any sense. And so there's a data race here. But I feel like there never used to be a data race here, so I don't know what the hell's going on. I need to level up my dreams. So I'm not really keeping like a list of server states per se, I guess. But apparently I should be. And then interpolating between like the last, I don't know, 100 milliseconds of server states. And then the player gets like... You did keep that list? It seems possible. Yeah, no, like it's not... I understand that like... I don't know, every time I talk to a fucking clanker about the client-side prediction shit, it never gets it right. I was confused for so long because I listened to a stupid ass clanker, and then I just read the client-side prediction paper and figured it out myself. I even told the clanker, I was like, and it's like, that's perfect. Client tick, capture input, seek plus plus. Send the sequence number and input to the server. Apply, simulate locally, render predicted state. Yeah. The server to send back. Authoritative state, last process seek, which I have. Okay. Oh, if seek is greater than last process seek. That, oh wait, maybe that's what I'm missing, actually. Bruh. How do I find the last? Uh, yep, sequence number. Am I actually sending this last? I definitely know that I'm sending the last process sequence number back, I think. Oh shit, I need the eggs. Actually, I don't want to have eggs this morning. I'm kind of sick of eggs. I'm gonna have a banana for breakfast. Sequence number's null until I connect the client. 6. Hmm. Set ink frame seek. Conj previous requests. Or frame seek. Ink frame seek. Okay. Interesting. So, yeah, I should be able to do something like. Uh, seek, say 0, and then set last processed seek. Uh, seek number. Okay. When. Oops. I don't even remember how to fucking code here. Frame seek is greater than last process seek. Okay. Oh wait, what? That's not right. Never mind. Hang on. We don't want to set the last process sequence here. This is for client side. I do want to grab this. Wait, what? That ain't right. Oh, this is frame seek from fuck, I'm confusing myself again. Well, I still need last processed, so what am I doing here? Set. Seek. Uh-huh. Although this gets incremented right here, so should probably be decremented, right? It's not really smoother. Nora. 500 euros on sweaters? Where do I send it back? It's in the WebSocket message handler. So basically we take the sequence number that comes back from the server and we drop all the previous requests. I think it seems to be decremented though. No. We're handling it on server. Seek number. That should be right, actually. I meant the frame sequence, but we're sending a previous one to the server. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Still not smooth, so I need like interpolation, I guess. Smooth, it's smooth-ish. Smooth-ish, maybe. Oh, it's even worse. Jesus. Oh, it is that. Fucking shit. Damn it. I hate how sometimes LLMs can be really vague in their explanations, but they write with such authority that like it's very easy to like get confused by what they say. So like what this doesn't even make sense then. Or I guess like yeah, this is the problem. It's just like from like passage to passage, like it doesn't make fucking sense sometimes. It pisses me off. Processed. Okay. Well, smooth-ish, I guess. I don't know what the entities look like, though. Still not smooth. Like, it's just, there's still hitching here. This is something, are you sure, it often corrects itself? Entity component socketier? More like entity component, like, struggleier. Which model did I use? Client is relatively smooth, but the entities aren't. I actually don't even need to set last process because I'm already... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, hang on. This needs to be in here, actually. This totally needs to be in there because we need to replay. Basically, need to replay, like, the input for the client-side prediction algorithm, and it stopped working, so it's gonna have to be a no from me, dog. Oh shit, that's why. Because I'm an idiot. This is what happens when you use stateful bullshit in your fucking programs. Oh, which LLM model? Uh, ChatGPT 5.1 or whatever. It's still kinda hitchy, I guess. Kinda shitty. Hitching. That player's hitching. Of course, it still looks pretty good on Safari. Probably because of the higher frame rate on the display. Codex. It's the action of the little duder. I don't think it looks silky smooth on the stream. Does it? Need to have a look-see. It's okay on the stream, I think. It could be the browser, but like, no, I guess it's okay. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Like, it looks okay on stream, but like when I'm playing it here, like when I'm testing it, there's like definite hitching in the frames. Oh, great. My neighbors decided to wear their terrible, terrible cologne, and I can smell it from here. Hey, Vin100. There's also still no actual prediction happening. Like, at all. Oh, okay. Let's I don't know. Start buffering. When we get back from the server, I guess. You I'm trying to ask the model to find the potential race conditions. Well, this is the data race right here, basically. See, this is interesting because it's doing the simulation and then sending to the server. Ah, frustrating. You know what? Fuck it. Since literally all we do and handle events is send a message to the server, let's just do that. Let's try that out. Still hitching. Oh, and lag, okay. What the fuck? It's really simple. Like, it doesn't work though. It's like read input, increase the sequence number for input sequence equals input. State equals simulate state input delta time. Send to server sequence number input. On server snapshot. Class seek s equals s. State equals server state. Or s+1 to seek. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, oh. Hey, Joshua Tree. Oh my goodness. My leg is itchy. I think there's just way too much state coming from the server. This is why I can't do this. Like, not properly anyways. Because if there's never, like, a gap There's never like a gap in the like input and server sequence to like simulate. You're always just going to be updating. I still haven't eaten breakfast. Fuck. It's not better at all. The controls aren't responsive now. In fact, there's like a weird thing where the player can just go off the screen. Oh, what's going on there? Yeah, what the fuck? It just crashed. Too many updates from the server. Since there's never a gap in the sequence of inputs to test, to simulate. Little void never hurt anybody. Ugh, whatever. I'm gonna get a banana or something. I'm gonna take my medication. One sec. Yeah, I think the core issue of everything here is this right here. I need to get rid of this, buffer it, I guess, and then replay it or something. Anyways, yeah, inhaler time. Oh, we just started an ad too. I'm sorry. Open ad manager on Twitch. Oh man. Holy shit. I feel like I cannot use Reddit anymore. It's literally just a catalog of like how depressing the world has become. Every time I open Reddit, I'm just like, oh fuck. Well, that's it. Game over, fellas. Entire internet at this point. Yeah, but Reddit seems to be way worse. Like way, way worse than it like ever was. I remember when I was in my like early to mid 20s and I would go on Reddit and it would make me laugh. I would laugh and have fun on Reddit. Now I feel sad. Fuck. Stupid fucking client side prediction. Can't it just work? I don't know what's going on there. Sometimes the input screws up and then it just goes off and does its own thing. UML plus Clojure. Yeah. UML. UML. Simulate then send to server question mark. I'm working on a game right now. What's the best way to top down background? No idea. I'm really not a game developer. Not even a little. I just make crappy browser games. For nobody in particular, I guess. I'm sorry. It's not a very good response. Can be before, after simulate. Yo, this clanker here is a liar. Okay. Okay, what do I... Okay, very succinctly explain what I do with the floor gates. Showing imposter syndrome? I'm not really an imposter if I'm sitting here to tell you that I'm like fucking garbage at something. Is it an imposter syndrome? Okay, predicted state. Cool. Husband sent. Snap, replay, continue predicting. Okay. Only the inputs the server hasn't seen yet. Discard inputs. Less than. This is exactly what I'm doing. I'm literally doing all these things. And I'm not predicting any fucking state. I'm gonna start cursing like a sailor here. It's not smooth, it's hitching. There's plenty of why so much hitching then? Like, there's no predicting going on here. None. I'm dropping the previous frames. Resimulate only the inputs the server hasn't seen yet. That should be happening right here. Previous requests. Map second previous requests. Drop less than previous request seek number. Because I should be storing. Yeah, I'm set previous request conj previous requests seek number message. So I'm keeping around like the input I'm sending and dropping the stuff when I get a message. I feel like this worked. I feel like this worked and I'm just like, this is just cooked. Like fairly certain to work. A lot of hitching, it's driving me insane. Let's see here. Okay, of course Safari's smooth as heck. Hey Julie, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's sequential and perfect. Log to see if I'm dropping. The problem with logging is that it's going to slow down the simulation so much. Different collision logic order. Visual hitching and simulation. I wonder if this is why. Weird. I'm not supposed to simulate to predict other entities. Wait, just player entity. Correct. You do not predict other entities. Okay, that's what I thought. See this fucking clanker, man. It's fucking up my shit. It's fucking up my shit, bro. I'm really not trying to have that. Okay, so I think... Why? Why? Alright, because... Update a physics component that doesn't exist, I'm guessing? Yes, that's why. That is why. Wait, why is it smooth as fuck now? What? Bruh. No. Now that's super smooth. What the fuck's going on? Posted a picture of your cat? Well, that'll cheer me up. Aside from seeing a picture of myself. Uh... Aw, sleepy kitty. So cute. Okay, so why does this feel smooth now? What is happening? Doesn't feel smooth in Safari, but that movement is smooth. What is going on? This is... Okay, this doesn't make any sense. I don't know what's... Disable cache, okay. So cool. It feels really smooth all of a sudden. Does it? A little bit of visual hitching, but yeah. I feel like I'm going crazy here. I guess this is making me go like that is crazy smooth. Right there, that's crazy smooth. That's the Safari entity. See, I think what I was doing is that, okay, here's the difference from what I used to have. I don't know if this frame sequence stuff even makes sense, right? But what I was doing is I was processing inputs here and then only occasionally doing something here. So instead, process the inputs whenever we need to actually predict the client. And yeah, it actually does look smooth. No, now it looks choppy again. So I have no idea what I did. Not a fucking clue. What did I just do to make that smooth AF? There's also a lot of entities on screen now. Like, what did I do? What? That's so weird. Wait a second. When Discord is up on my screen, for some reason, it moves much faster. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I feel like I'm tripping out. Like I'm losing it here. Something's up. Something's up, bruh. Something's up, fam. Yeah, like it's just not. It's still not even predicting the next frame, because if it was predicting the next frame, then this should be printing out. It should be printing out predicted. So I don't know why it was so smooth there for a second. Like, no clue. None. Not a fucking clue. Mm-mm. Thanks, Askin. Yo, the girlfriend's bringing home butter chicken. Oh, that's awesome. Discord can force GPU rendering of all Chrome instances? What? How does that make sense? It's still choppy now that Discord's open, so I don't know. What the? Why? See, my next interaction in next paint was like 40 milliseconds. Maybe there's just like paint delay or something. No, that feels even worse. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna restart the server. I've got disable cache going here. Same with on Safari, so cache is disabled. Fresh to death, new code. Not really very smooth though. How did I get this smooth ass code? You know what? I took out the initial player component, but I almost want to put it back. Oh, that's physics component. Input, is it called input component? Player input component? Oh my god, I don't even remember what my own shit is called. Okay. Oh god, that's frustrating. It was really smooth for a minute. It's gonna drive me insane. E3, scene, okay, player physics. Start this at year 3. Should be able to get rid of this conditional. Or not. Ugh, fuck it. Fine, whatever. Bedroth's Twitch partner. Osloy. Spilt butter on the server. Easy. It was so smooth for like a little while. Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. Why was it so smooth? Oops. It's not bad. It's still like chugging though. I don't know what I did, chat. I don't know what made it so smooth. See, I'm not gonna lie, I think it might be related to these warnings. Gonna go to a meeting. Looks smooth on YouTube? Yeah, people on Twitch were saying it looks smooth too. I'm like, to me, visually, it doesn't look smooth, which is driving me kind of crazy. There's still a slight pitching. But this interaction to next paint value is like 40 milliseconds. I need men in my life. What did you say earlier? I don't remember. Compression and streaming? I don't think so. It should be smooth to me, right? See, that's a little smoother actually now when I slow down the server. Is it nearly as responsive though? Okay. Well, alright then. Wishing you the smoothest development. Thanks, Hyper Game Dev. Have a good sleep. Anything, any way to see anything in an undo tree? Uh, not really. Yeah, okay, so we're playing on simulated. Oh shit. What happened? Am I still live? Yes. Wow, that looks crazy smooth. Holy smokes. I swear to God, it must just be getting too many updates from the server. What the hell? That's crazy smooth. Like, look at that. This is a simulated fast 4G connection. No, I was talking about Twitch, because I was gone from Twitch. Thanks, Doug. Okay, so now it feels... something's going on. Something is up with this. Performance. Interaction in X Paint is 56 because now it's smooth as butter. I just need to slow down the server. Let's see here. Nope. Still getting... actually still getting server updates pretty fast. So what the fuck changed? Oh yeah. So smooth. I feel like the client-side prediction does work. There's just something shady going on. Okay, interesting. Slow down with 200 milliseconds lag. Add another thingy. File name 100 milliseconds. Bitrate optional milliseconds. Packet percent? Ooh, interesting. I like that you can create profiles for testing. Yeah, that's a little better. Add another profile for 50 milliseconds. See how that fares. $50 is pretty reasonable, actually. Maybe not on Safari. It really seems like it's just dependent on the speed of the network. Like, my hypothesis about getting too many server updates kind of feels right. What? That's weird. Why the delay? I don't know. You know, I don't know. Actually, this is interesting because, like, I don't even need to do this. I don't need to simulate all, I don't need to handle all the input for everything. I just need to handle the input for the player. So I may as well go ahead and save myself some cycles. Am I right, fam, or am I right? Hmm? That also means I'm gonna have to put it in here. Put components, update, input, components. Input components, player ID. Input. Still need this though, so. And I might need this. Great. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, there's no such thing as inputs components. Okay. What is that? No such function? Define for type null. Okay. But oh, it shouldn't be null. Right? Oh my gosh. Uncomment it, you dumb fuck. What is your problem? Oh my gosh. I think I know what the problem has been this entire time. I don't have an input component for the players. I'm not actually like processing input at all for the players. Oh gosh, okay. Mm. Ugh. Thanks, takedown. Oh, bruh. Fuck, bruh. You know what? I'm just gonna do like basically the same shit. New input components. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. How am I setting the player ID? Okay, when player ID set input components. Launch input components. Actually, it should be a soak at the ID. I think that's safer. That is a much safer bet. Soak input components player ID. Player input component. Okay. The next 10 is out of bounds. Right. Okay. Launch input components. Oh, it's gonna be out of order though. No, it doesn't really work. I'm gonna have to create input components. I'm gonna have to recreate the input components every time we get an authoritative update from the server. Because otherwise, yeah, okay, so fuck. That's lovely. Well, yeah, it doesn't work because I'm basically just creating like half a player entity. No wonder it doesn't work. Ugh, that's frustrating. Mm-hmm. Do I even need map indexed? Really? Do I? I might need map indexed. It'll have to be like map second, like that. This is input components. Input components. Bruh. Bruh. Still null? Yeah, let's just go back to processing all of them for now. I know that worked. What the fuck is going on here? Emacs, what are you doing? Why is it still highlighted? Fuck's sakes. It's so dumb. That's interesting. Oh, hey, Desiree. I didn't notice you come in. Sorry, I'm a little locked in here. Just kind of... Undutry as a visualizer? I didn't know that. Oh, this doesn't make sense at all. The Vec does, though. Okay. We're back. That's good. Now let's try just updating the player input component. Still like hitching, like lots of hitching for some reason. It's even worse. There's like more hitching. Again, throttling makes it smooth-ish. But I want to see if... Oh, I got rid of the conditional where I said not equal. Predicted. Print line, not equal. Physics components. Player ID. Current X. Okay. And that's on how you spell player ID. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Still not saying predicted. Like I'm pretty sure this is like ooh, that was weird. Really choppy. Unless I slow down, unless I throttle the network, it's really choppy. Or not. I don't fucking know. Throttle the network speed, the browser network. Now it's just not working for whatever reason. Hello. Well, that's concerning. Like a billion requests happening on the server. Hi, Miguel. Hi, dissidents. Sorry, I haven't really been paying attention to chat this morning. It's been kind of going ham here. Um... Nope. Never mind. Hitching is back, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Maybe it's a placebo effect. Maybe I just think it's better, but it's not. You know? You're applying corrections as they arrive. Yeah, that is true. Instead of coalescing to the latest snapshot per frame. Using an interpolation buffer with a fixed render delay. You're probably not buffering snapshots at all. More visible jitter. Yeah, no shit. Thanks a lot, Chat Jippity. Once per frame with the latest snapshot. Okay, what does latest snapshot mean if not as they arrive? Like, how's that, like, what the fuck? It's, oh god, it's so bad for this. Apply them as they arrive. You store them, imply it once per frame. Okay, so I just need to keep it around, and then I fucking do my thing. I don't know. Post post frame alone, I guess. Jeez. Maybe I'm just too dumb for this. If you go beyond simple things, very normal, yeah. Yeah, supply reconciliation. Alright, fuck it. Let's try it, bro. Oh. Last state. Sick. Um, what am I doing with this here? Set last state. Well, it hardly seems like I need to. I mean, the input components can be recreated whenever. I don't think those matter that much. Although, that's how I got into this mess in the first place, so thinking it didn't matter. Doo doo. Last state. Great. Going to comment this out. Okay, excellent. And then I'm gonna come down here. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, When seek last state let inputs physics graphics state set input components inputs set physics components physics and set graphics components GFX. Yes, it is called last state, right? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that. Nothing defined for null. Always defined for fucking null. San? Did I say San again? I'm so lazy. I should have like a missing texture default or something. Of course, it doesn't work. Because why would it work? Why would things work? Why? Why bother working? Okay, so all I did was move this to somewhere else. And it really doesn't like that I did that, so perfect. WebSocket is open and we're chilling. What is going on here? Hmm. I think I'm finding myself in a situation where I have physics components, but without graphics components somehow. Hmm. Maybe I just need to reverse this. Graphics components, okay. Like components ID. Maybe like this. Okay. Oh my god. That is insane. What the hell? The fuck? Possible to use a debugger? Not really. Clojure script makes it a little challenging to use a debugger. It's not even rendering the other entities. Drop less than. Previous quest, sequence number, message. Okay. Yeah, so. Wait, no, that should be fine, because we're. No, actually, it's not fine. I need to get rid of that. It's still so choppy. It's like really bad now. Oh, it's still really choppy. Your contact from Monday? What do you mean my contact? Snapshot is per local player state, not some global state? Are you fucking kidding? On your portfolio site, your DMs are closed? Oh, like my... Oh, your contact form. Oh. Uh, yeah. I don't... The contact form is kind of broken right now, so... Thought my name was Janetta. Hey, look at you. My DMs on Twitch should be open. My whispers. Oh, this is such a mess. And I royally borked it now. Stream elements? Are my Twitch DMs not turned on? Because I'm pretty sure they are. Clojure like Java? Sort of. Ugh, I royally broke everything now. You're building art, you will never be rich. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, I gotta use the bathroom, everyone. I'll be right back. Ugh. You're broke and looking for a job? Damn, Nora, dish it out, girl. Well, this game was much faster when I was applying state every... I'm just kind of messing around and guessing now at this point. That's a little better. Okay, so it was... And my one... The sequence replay. Putting... Snapshot. Rec. Was still horribly slow. Can I give you a job? I have no jobs for you. So many troll accounts? I don't know. It might be because I am multi-streaming. Maybe. My favorite thing, adding throttling. Just like pops going on. ChatGPT says this needs to be behind here, which doesn't really make sense. The only way this really makes sense is if I'm also doing the simulation for all the other entities as well. Otherwise, it looks like this. Last process seek is greater than last act seek? Oh my god, it's just making shit up at this point. Hit him with your solution changes every time I ask for it. Local for now, yeah. I didn't push to a server yet. It should be fucking smooth on a server. Or locally. Okay, that's interesting. Norse snapshots that don't advance last process sequence. So when seek number is greater than last process sequence. Thank you, Emax. Oh, this is gonna work. It's all broken. I'm gonna have to like start over at some point. Yeah, it just doesn't even work. Just cooked. Congest the TCP connection. Something. Okay. Great. Perfect. No errors in the console, but the something's going bonkers. I'm probably just gonna have to actually go read papers on this because I swear to God, like every time every message I have in this conversation with the clanker, it just gets worse. Like there's like new information showing up every time. Like it never said you ignore snapshots that don't advance the last process sequence. That doesn't even fucking make sense. Never listen to a clanker. Never. Wait, what? Oh, this looks fine enough. No, it's broken. What is that? Like if I push a button, fuck, that's so weird. Oh my god, I'm gonna scream. Fuck, dude, come on. Okay, I just can't add a second player, I guess. Oh my god, I should have stuck with the original fucking algorithm. At least it worked. It probably was right, and I just doubted myself. Okay, so why does this work, but... Okay. What the fuck? Am I still throttling? Is that why? No. Why can't I add a second player with Ray? There. I think I'm just pressing buttons too soon. This is like worse. Hyperkey to doubt. I'm gonna have to go back. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to like read articles on client-side prediction because or something. Doing anything in this. You've strayed so far from this series of remove the QA is kind of pointless. Yes. Like it just, I swear to God, it just keeps adding stuff. The more I like talk to it about client-side prediction, the more it just keeps adding stuff to the whole thing. Still glitchy though. I did say they were open. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's kind of worse than some of the other shit that was going on here. You know what? Bye. Bring you back. Get rid of you. Still not smooth. I don't think it's ever gonna like predict the state. I just don't think it's gonna happen. If I like introduce like a 100 millisecond delay. Oh, just going off here. Well, fuck it. This doesn't really matter, honestly. Actually, the last processed frame does seem to make things smoother. Like, yeah. That is decently smooth. Well, on here anyways. No actual prediction though. Like literally none. Because I feel like I'm a bit too lenient sometimes. Next events will 100% be followed by a ban. Cool to have a flame graph and profiling to see hotspots and delays. Thanks, Maya. Maya. Thank you, Mozart. Anani. Wow. Holy smokes. Yeah, the throttling seems to help a lot for some reason. On Safari though, things are wild. Apparently the WebSocket is already, I just started it and it's already sent 40 megabytes. Like a hose. Thanks, Stipe. Hmm. Map of the whole world being sent every frame? No. Being sent every frame is the state. Not even every frame. Well, I guess technically every frame. The state is broadcast to all the clients. It is nice and choppy again. Really doesn't make any sense. Not a few seconds, Oslo. Maybe like 30 seconds? Oops. Wait, what? What happened to the... Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking scream, probably. I didn't delete it, I commented that out, but apparently it's gone. Oh, there it is. I'm just an idiot then. Classic. Classic. Mm-hmm. Still no client-side predicting happening. Oh my god. Fuck. Two to the 32 events per second. You don't need prediction. Thank you, Tanner X. Well, also like the amount of data isn't supposed to matter that much. The fuck? Okay, well that's not right. What? Well, I think I figured out the problem now. Oh, right, because this... Never mind. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. Fuck. Again. That's gonna return all the physics components. So I was like, just like, what? Can I do clojure.data/diff here? Actually, tell me what's different. True, true, true. There's something going on here. Oh wait, hang on. I need to remember how this function works. Clojure data/diff. Okay. Things only in A, things only in B, and things in both. Both, okay. Lighting. Interesting. This colliding is false, but the collision detection was working. What? V0. X colliding is false. Okay, now that's something. Okay, colliding is true. On the next frame, it should be false. It's 0. Algorithms are hard. Algorithms are hard. They do be like that. Unfortunately. Hmm. So like the weird thing is that oh, I guess it should probably come before, not after. I'm just that'd be me predicting like the next step. Okay. Wonder it didn't make sense. There. Apparently there was a frame where the client saw where it was predicted. But why isn't it printing it out when I have it have the thing? Okay, so it is doing it. I just don't know why this doesn't work. Clojure.data/diff sees it and changes the sequence number. So it has to be doing client-side prediction. Oh my god, you know what I really want for dinner? For lunch? Like pizza or something. Pizza or like oh, garlic bread. Thing pizza like. Or update. Or... Oh, come on. I broke it now. About how Clojure was nice. Well, it is, unless you try to do something like make a game. Yeah, it is doing the client side. Sort of doing the client side prediction. I think I see what's happening. I think it's because of how I'm doing the velocity. They're always the same because it looks like I'm alternating between frames to propel the player forward. So basically, upon input, processing, player moves, it has like a frame of like 600, I guess, velocity, and then that changes the position, and then the velocity is set to 0 until, and then it repeats. Just would explain why both of these values are the same. This is alternating frames. Okay. Well, that's nice. Good to know, I guess. Rio 4K. Oh, you mean like for streaming? Oh, I have a camera command. Oh, I'm hungry. Should I even like stream software and game development? Like should I just be a WoW streamer or something? Nope. Teach Clojure. What makes me happy? I don't know, making things, I guess. Dang, 1K for a camera? Yeah. But I bought the camera with like money I made from Twitch, so really the community paid for it. Oh, oh God. My friend said, so I went out for dinner with my friends last night. It was my a friend of mine came back from India after being there for like over a year. So we went out to dinner and my salad was like the leaves in my like the kale in my salad was obviously unwashed. Judy paid for it because I was like, I could tell I was just like chewing on the grit of dirt. You know what I mean? And now my friend says she got food poisoning from her lobster poutine. So now I'm worried that I'm gonna get food poisoning. Well, we didn't. We went there. We didn't. It wasn't takeout. I sent the salad back twice, and then on the after the second time, I was just like, "No, I'm good. I think I'm just gonna get the bill." Our own fault for eating lobster poutine. Dirt adds flavor. Hi, Daniel. No, this was like bad. Like it was like chewing on sand. Like I could feel it on like my teeth. It was bad. It was really bad. And even if I told her, I like literally I sent this first salad back and I was like, I don't think they washed the kale because I eat kale pretty regularly and I wash it aggressively. So I was like, I don't think they washed the kale. Like, can you like bring me a new one with washed, greens? And I got another salad, same thing. Like they just didn't give a shit. Yeah, her lobster poutine was like really weird. It was like great, like so it was like chunks of lobster, cheese curds or some kind of cheese, and then like it wasn't gravy. It was almost like a hollandaise sauce or béarnaise sauce or something like that instead of gravy. Because lobster and butter, right? But yeah, I was like, she was enjoying it though at the time. Oh my lanterns. Yeah, just one big Putin crime right then and there. Should get something for lunch today. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Maybe I'll go get like wedges and like chicken tenders or something. Something heavy. Because I am like really, really hungry. I guess, yeah, now that I think about it, all I had for dinner last night was like a little bit of calamari and a few bites of dirty salad and a cocktail. So, um, and then I had a banana for breakfast this morning. So no wonder I'm like, my stomach hurts with hunger. This salad was $25. That's why I sent it back. I can't even send soup back. But I was like, $25 for dirt? No. Like, I was like, no. Bill more hours? Well, I do fixed rate work. Emacs. I use Emacs Nosy. I'm gonna have to actually like sit down and figure this client-side prediction thing out. Because it's kind of, I get the sense that it's kind of boring to see on stream. Like we need to be making mechanics. You guys really don't see that hitching? And it seems to be just like kind of random sometimes. The network throttling seems to help a lot, but other than that, it's kind of like this is Lisp, yeah, sort of. It's Clojure, Clojure and Clojure script. So just Toronto everywhere. Yeah, but like yeah, for like a kale and apple salad, I could probably make it home. $25. I was trying to be healthy too. I'm glad they didn't charge me for the salad though, so that was fine. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'll tip pretty good then. Yeah, like it was like I think it was, and it didn't jibe well at all. Like I don't know who's making the menu at this restaurant, but it was like not good. It's like kale, like apple, spiced pecans, craisins, honey Dijon mustard, and like grilled chicken, and like oh, and like pickled onions. And for some reason, those things should have worked together, but it just didn't. I think it was just the dirt. Honestly, I think it was just the dirt and the salad just ruined it for me. Kale salad, hold the dirt. Well, I tipped because she didn't charge me for the kale salad. So I was like, okay, that's, you know. Oh yeah, maybe client-side prediction is a scam, yo. Except when I do that. Alright, whatever. Kind of just like popping back and forth there. Like it was so much smoother when I don't know, you know what? I have no idea what's making it smooth. Like occasionally. Occasionally it's just smooth. That's it. I don't know. And then something fucks up and this is off the server. Hello, Joshua Tree. I see you. Hi, Crash King. Can I be your sugar mommy? No. I can't even be my own sugar mommy. So there's no way that I can be a sugar mommy for someone else. Ugh, that's even worse. Fine, no throttling. Oh, great. Now it's smooth with no throttling. Oh, wow. Who would have freaking guessed that? I don't know. None of this makes sense to me anymore. It's just like occasionally whenever it wants, it's smooth. Case closed. Like look, it is like that is so crazy smooth. I have no idea why. Like not a fucking clue. Maybe it's just proportional to the number of like connections, like the number of like players connected, you know? Just keep adding them. Easy. Here we go. Like that's fairly smooth, so IDK fam, but of course Safari's really slow. It seems like whenever one is really fast, the other is really slow. So that's kind of weird. Come on, I am poor. Oof. Oof. Bro got by Nora. We love Nora. Okay? She does amazing moderation work. Damn, I missed it. 3 strikes and you're out. Boom. Guys, why can't I be a famous Twitch streamer? Like, how do I be famous? It's pretty easy, right? You just stream for like a billion years? Or what? Sell your soul? Probably. Actually, you know what's crazy is like the book I was reading last night. Bro's having like recanting the story of his childhood. And I knew it was coming, but basically he did what any child would do and he tried to like make a deal with a Japanese thunder god to like win this soccer game or something. and he was like, in his narration, he was like, I'll literally give you anything you want, please. I just need to win this game. And then he came back from the game, and his sister went missing. Actually, it was kind of implied that she drowned. I cried so much reading this book last night. Oh my god. 40K bits? That's... Yeah, I don't know how much 40K bits is. If you want to donate $400, there's probably an easier way, i.e. the tip jar. Yeah, I was trying to fall asleep last night, but I couldn't because my nose was all stuffed up from crying so much. Oh yeah, the goal's a joke. It's 2 to the power of 16. 65,535 bits. Why am I crying? Because I was reading a really good book, I guess. And it's weird because, like, early in the chapter, like, it basically tells you that she's gonna pass away or go missing or whatever. It's kind of left up to interpretation. Um, but it's heavily implied that when she was unsupervised, she went swimming in the ocean and then she was just missing. What am I reading? It's called Number 9 Dream by David Mitchell. How often do I get potential clients reaching out to me? Hmm, it varies, I guess. It's not really sci-fi, no. It's more like just general fiction, I guess. Was it a good soccer game at least? I mean, I guess the soccer scene was okay. Certainly not nearly as moving as, you know, because through the whole like chapter, I was just like waiting. I was like, is he gonna like find his sister? Like, what's gonna happen? It wasn't as like, morbid as anything like that. It was just, yeah, it's more like this book is slowly becoming an expose of like why this character is like so messed up in the way he is and why his motivations are what they are. David Mitchell, the UK actor, comedian, Pasho. David Mitchell, the same author of Cloud Atlas. I don't know if that's the same guy, honestly. Radio, books, nope. Different author. Apparently, David Mitchell's a pretty common name. Expose? Cloud Atlas, good movie. Apparently, it's a horrible movie. Oh, we're back to the game rendering being slow again. Wonder why. A server tick set to? The it's like 0.01. Thanks, shrimp. Ah, now we're smooth again. Sort of. Mostly smooth? I don't know. Array helper and GPU. Here. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know about dinner. I kind of still want a pizza type thing. Yay, thanks, Admika. Admika? Admika? Hmm. Where are the house people? House go? Who are all these people? All these people in the game are me. Tomato soup and grilled cheese sando? Hmm. That could be good. Oh, I need to go pick up my dry cleaning too. Maybe I'll go do that first. Yeah. Ow. Shawarma? Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Oh, ruined it. Holy smokes, alright. Oh, that server spins so fast. I swear I could handle like a billion entities. Ugh. So many Canon stores in Toronto. There sure are. Test to see if it does a billion. Yeah, I'll just write a script to open like a billion WebSocket connections. It was faster when we only update the frame sequence. Higher. I don't know. I don't think anything matters. Nothing seems to matter to this frame rate. It's kind of just a fucking mystery. On a real server, if I wanted to go through the hassle of deploying somewhere, probably. Frame last processed. Blah, blah, blah. Around to cleaning my coffee maker? Not yet, Amber. Soon, maybe. Starting to get kind of annoyed by things, so maybe. I could have tomato soup, but I just don't know if I want to have like canned tomato soup. You know what I mean? Do I know a lot of people who got laid off? No. I can't say that I do. I'm like seriously about to give up on client-side prediction here. Hi, Judy. Oh, my phone is dead. Well, I can add 100 millisecond like network delay. I don't know if network like I don't think the network delay actually applies to WebSockets though. Like it doesn't look like it according to the timestamp of each message received from the server. So this is a web-based game? Yes. I actually got an email yesterday about a campaign for Opera GX. Slither.io must make the money. Yeah, I don't know actually. The gaming browser. Wow. I wonder how much better it is. Yeah, let's check it out. Yes, open this strange application from the internet. Oh, it has an installer. Oh, great. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Am I still alive? Yes, we live. What was that? Okay, that was one heck of an installer. Alright, localhost 8081. Let's go. Let's go, gaming browser. Okay, it's fine, I guess. Really not that different, I guess. It's pretty smooth. Kind of slick. I don't know. Is this just Chromium under the hood too? I mean, at this point, I might as well just use actual Google Chrome. You know? You know what I'm saying? I, just, I have like so many browsers on my computer. There, I have like 4 different browsers open now. Easy. Easy peasy, fam. Oh wait, I can find out pretty quick if I look at the dev tools. It is just Chromium. God damn it. This browser is too ubiquitous. I basically have 3 different versions of Chrome on my computer. How am I supposed to uninstall Opera GX now? You just don't? You just don't uninstall it? Oh, that's really that's really great. I don't need another freaking Chromium. Honestly, even Ray isn't even that good. They removed the promise? Was there seriously no way to uninstall Opera GX? Red Dot Award. Made in Europe. Okay. Meowdy. Yeah, I gotta do it, Amber. I probably will. Wait. macOS. Okay, what? Apparently I just drag it into the trash. Delete of the app. I wanted to remove the application folder. Yeah, it's just like I don't know. I guess it didn't have a true macOS installer. Ugh. Hmm. My phone is dead. All right. I'm gonna It's time. I'm gonna do the thing. Okay, there we go. Thing time. Another deadpan delivery stream in the books. Um. All right, thanks everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for the 19 months, Vin. Fun stream. Good one. You're welcome. Thank you. I will enjoy the food. Okay. Bye.